Zapatation, compadre.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, this is the Mercado. This is the crazy lunch breakfast buffet. They got candy, they got dessert, they got food, they got everything. Look at this. Candy that you can just grab and go with. All different kinds of bread over here that you can get. It's crazy. Definitely gonna be grabbing some of those red ones because I think those are probably gonna be really good. And those two. Here we got some breakfast. We got some churros, which is cool. Bunch of different food right there. You got a marquesista stand that we've had before, but they have one here too. They have an octopus. All different kind of seafood, ceviches over here, salads, the raw bar, so if you want raw food. Salads over here, ham, cheese, all that stuff is out. Tostadas are over here. All of it. We got beef broth, all different kind of soup, broccoli and cream, mushroom cream, chicken broth, beef broth. All different kind of soup on here. Seafood stew. Stuffed flour dough with beef and potato. That sounds good right there. They can make you some tacos right here at this stand. All the tacos that they have. There's so much food everywhere. Ice cream here with a bunch of different toppings. Sorry. Oh, they got flan over here. Definitely gonna have a piece of that. And some chicken, some more bread. Okay, we got the pasta station here. Pollo and chicken. Marinated chicken, pork ribs, pizza. So yeah, this is the main buffet that has basically everything. Fajitas. A little bit of everything, as you can see. Of course, this is what I got. This empanada is the first time I've seen this at this resort. We got a little quesadilla thing. We got a tostada over here. We got the pizza. We got a little bit of spaghetti with cheese sauce. So that's round one before we go back for desserts. And then of course we finish it off with a piece of flan, some candy, a churro, and whatever this is. So, yeah. Alright guys, so after eating that crazy amount of food, we're gonna show by the little beach area that they have on here that also has, like, you know, like I talked about, this hotel is all about the little coves that they have of like water and stuff like that, as you can see here, and the water feels so good. They have all these little pockets of water that you can swim in. That's like natural water from their lake or whatever you want to call it, but obviously really, really nice. Chilling. It's deep in here too. Look, it's up to my neck, and if I keep going, I'll be under.
They all told me to go away.
All right, so we now moved up to the pool that overlooks everything that you guys saw me show before. There's a lot more people in here now than there was the last time, but and it has the swim up bar and stuff right in front of me. But man, this water is warm. Like when I tell you this feels like almost like a hot tub, like that's how warm this water is. It's crazy. And then of course it being an infinity pool, that means you can look over the edge and see where we just were down there in the corner right there. With a little nice infinity pool that overlooks like the ocean out there, along with their little pocket of water that we were just in. So, all right, guys, we just got out of the pool because we have to go get ready to do the boats, Xoximilco boats. I'm definitely butchering the shit out of that name. I'm excited to see what that's like. It's like a 4-hour experience, dinner boat ride around with like a group of people and stuff, so that's exciting. Not something I've ever done before. So we just got out of the pool because we need to go get ready. Alright, so we're all dressed up, ready to go. We're going to go find our tour bus that is going to take us over to the Xoximilco boats, and really excited about it. Hopefully we get a good group of people that are in our group. Here is the so yeah, we're excited to get over there and see what this is like. Like I said, they pick you up at 6:05, but I don't think they drop you back off until like 12 or 1. It's also an hour away. But you're on those boats for like 4 hours. You make pit stops around the river to dancing, like people doing shots and stuff. I don't know. Like I said, it's all brand new to us. So we're gonna see what it's like. One of the things I wanted to point out that we were trying to figure out when we got here, and apparently they got rid of them when we got here in January, or when they got rid of them in January, is those little rail signs that are on the floor that we were trying to figure out what they were for when we got here. Apparently back a few months ago, they actually had a area that you can go to on those things where you can put like a skateboard on it, and you can skateboard on those tracks from there all the way to the front, which was fun, and you could use a skateboard that followed the path. But apparently, 1, too many people got injured, and 2, people kept breaking the skateboards and stuff, so they got rid of them in January. So that's what those railroads are for, which are no longer obviously being used. So we're going to La Centrale like usual to pick up these boats. Or sorry, pick up the tour bus that's going to take us over there. Meeting is at 6:05. So this tour is supposed to be a lot of fun. Like I said, very group dependent. An hour to get there, and they do obviously give you dinner and stuff. I heard the dinner is not the highlight of it, but we'll see what our opinions are ourselves. So this is the central place where all the buses always come through. And like their buses that come in here, so you can go ahead and go to their parks, or this one of their tour excursions. So we're going all the way to the end to get the Xoximilco boats and the tour bus to take us over there. So these are their buses. They're like pink buses that very obviously say Xcaret, which is obviously the name of the hotel, and their branding. So these are what you take to all of their adventure parks that we've been showing you throughout the video. So we have arrived from the bus. It took about an hour, like expected. Now we're going to walk over to the main lobby to get on these boats. Pass a little shop.
Hola, gracias.
Look at this view and this bridge. These topsy-turvy bridges again. As you're walking. Cool, cool. This is the lobby where the craziness is happening. See, well, we got some good music rolling. Going to the boats. Here they are. They give you stickers so you know what group you're in. Gracias. There's our group right there, San Luis. That's our group that they give you on the bus so you know what bus you're going to. There's our boat. Hello.
Bienvenidos, buenas noches. ¿Cuántos son?
Buenas noches. Dos.
Dos. Adelante, bienvenidos. Les van a escanear los brazaletes.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Les
Bien.
voy a escanear, les voy a hacer check-in en el brazalete y vamos a colocarnos donde está el salvavidas. Les voy a tomar una foto de protocolo.
Okay. So here's a boat. Here's the drinks and stuff. So these are the ones that you get right there. And then there's a bunch of different boats that everyone's on. And we basically float out there. We make individual stops, party on board.
No, está bien así. Sí, gracias. Hermanos, pegamos bien al...
So here are the first appetizers that you get when you get on here. They have regular stuff like guacamole, cheese, salsa, and all that stuff. But they also have crickets right there in the middle. And some other stuff. So that's the first little appetizer. They have tequila on board, starting with Coca-Cola. I know they're gonna be pouring tequila down our, like people's throats, so just starting off with a Coca-Cola first. But yeah, we're also the first ones on the boat currently. We're leaving off the boat dock.
Hey, Luisito, ¿sí llegó la Jamaica? ¿Ya llegó?
Time to get our boat off the dock. Time to spin us around.
¿Cómo está Trajineras San Luis? Y todos gritamos San Luis, San Luis, San Luis, San Luis, San Luis, San Luis. Al rato, ya porque hemos la mano, al rato le vamos a decir sándwich, sándwich. Bienvenidos familia al tour de Xoximilco en Cancún. Me llamo Héctor, yo voy a ser guía esta noche, eso espero. Y les voy a presentar la trajinera. ¡Cállate! Les voy a presentar la trajinera 2026 con un motor externo hecho en México. Bueno, se lo dijeron sus papás. 442 caballos de fuerza, motor V8 y es un Hemi, como pueden ver, ¿ok? Entonces el Hellcat. Con ustedes, Luisito, un aplauso, Luisito. Y para que no se lo... Para que no se nos olvide de su nombre, Luisito. 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 Luisito es el capitán para esta noche. Su combustible no es tequila, no le den tequila, por favor, no le den el zapartupo muy a propósito. La última vez que le dimos tequila terminamos en otro país, ¿vale? Muy divertido, bueno, no se complica ya hacer las aduanas, ya saben, ¿no? Lo que pasa ahí. Olviden. Tenemos en estas cajas los hielos, ¿sí bien? Y debajo de ellas el bote para la basura, esas puertitas, platos, papeles, servilletas, todo va ahí. A un costado tenemos, ya ni llegué a acomodar el changarro ni modo. Tenemos, yo creo que empiezo con esto que ya hay aquí. Tenemos Topo Chico, Margarita Limón, ¿sí? Tenemos Paloma, perdón, compadre. Tenemos las aguas, ¿sí? Sí. También refrescos. Voy a encontrar, yo sé, aquí está. Sí. Mire, sí salió bien. Tenemos margarita de fresa y cantarito. También tenemos unas latas largas. Teníamos. Esto es Sky, es vodkirri, es vodka con sabor manzana. Dudo mucho que sea sabor natural. ¿Sí? Y creo que hay una de arándano por algún lugar. Yo creo que por aquí. Ay, ya tiene como... Perfecto, ahorita se la devuelvo. Gracias, comadre. Y también arándano, con arándano, vodka y con manzana verde, ¿sí? Y ahorita que les enseñe la cerveza, todos van a hacer ruido como si nunca en la vida hubieran visto una cerveza antes, ¿ok? Perdón, compadre. El ejemplo con el vaso como si fuera una lata de cerveza. Cuando yo levante la lata, todos, oh my God, perdón, oh Dios mío, Dios mío. Lo bajo y nos callamos totalmente. Lo levanto, oh my God, así 3 horas, ¿ok? Es lo único que sé hacer. Okay. Ok, una vez más, una vez más. ¿Qué gritamos todos? Shot, 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 shot. Voy a aclarar este punto del shot. Anaranjado.
He's trying to cook it.
¿Vale? Y el verde, pues fue guacamole.
He tried to cook it. What does it taste like? Salty, from what I heard.
Y me las he puesto, luego les digo dónde. Ok, levanten su trago, familia, levanten su trago, todos, 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 todos. Todos, todos, todos. Y repitan fuerte después de mí. ¡Arriba!
¡Arriba!
¡Abajo!
¡Abajo!
¡Al centro!
¡Al centro!
Necesito 2 voluntarios extrovertidos y adultos aquí al frente conmigo. Extrovertidos y adultos, vengan, 2. ¿Quién sea?
Héctor.
2, 2, 2. Sin pena, sin pena.
¡Adelante!
Sin pena. Venga, ya venga, compadre, tráigase su trago. ¿Y quién acá?
Héctor ya salió.
¿Quién más? ¿Quién más? Grábenlo. ¿Quién lo va a grabar antes de que se me caiga el compadre? Y también la comadre. Aprovechemos. Aquí tenemos la 360, no hay bronca. Ok. ¿Mi cabello bien? ¿Ya está? ¿Ya? ¿Mi cabello bien? Ok. El trago hacia enfrente. Y todos van a empezar a decir, ¡Ey! 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 ¡Movimiento sexy! ¡Ey! ¡Ey! ¡Movimiento sexy! ¡Ey! ¡Vuelta! ¡Ey! ¡Vuelta! 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 ¡Para abajo! ¡Para abajo! ¡Para abajo! ¡Perreo! ¡Perreo! ¡Como de perreo! ¡Perreo! ¡Ya no moto! ¡Y para adentro! ¡Salud! Hoy está bien fuerte esto. Hoy de Veracruz, la jarana. Va a haber mariachi, va a haber norteño, va a haber ranchero, marimba. ¿Sí? De todo un poco va a haber. Vamos a meter las sillas debajo de la mesa, perfecto. Vamos a debajo de la mesa, todos lo metemos. Aquí tengo el aire, ahí va, ahí va, ahí va.
The air conditioner of this boat.
¿Lo sienten por atrás?
pantalones. ¿Acaso se ahogadas? Son rumores, son rumores. Que un tigre te vio andando en los callejones. ¿Acaso se ahogadas? Son rumores, son rumores. Y que no me digas de la escena. Baby now, baby now. Ya ni me lo digas. Baby now, baby now. De la esquina. Baby now, baby now. Yo ni me lo digas. Baby now, baby now.
Carlos.
Soy de New Jersey.
Ah, muy bien.
Estoy aquí para la comida. We'll see how-
Perfecto.
¿Algo más? Okay.
¿Ese es tu deseo?
Sí.
Perfecto. ¿Qué estamos todos? Presión social, presión social, presión
Empty.
social. ¿Cuál?
Échale
That was
presión
fun.
social.
Baby shot, baby shot. ¡Yeah! Muy bien, Carlos.
This is now the second stop that we made after introducing ourselves and our names and everything like you guys saw me do. And now in front of us, they are serving us our dinner, giving us some new alcohol that we asked for and stuff, and figuring out our food. So that's what's this next stop. They got the sign up there for Xoximilco up there, which is the name of what we're doing. So this is the dinner that you get, that you keep going. So it looks like some chicken, some rice, some kind of shrimp in the corner. And I think this is steak, I would imagine. And I guess this is a fish. So, yeah, a little bit of everything for your dinner.
¿Cuál? Nadie va a cambiar con nadie, ¿ok? No va a haber switch. No switch, no swingers, ¿ok? A que traigan su piñita aquí, ¿ok? Nadie cambia con nadie. ¿Para qué? Para que tengan 7 años de buena fortuna los que lo hagan. Los que no, 7 años de mal cuchicuchi. ¿Ya saben cuál mal cuchicuchi, no? Que tenemos niños embarraditos de pan, ya saben todos los amigos, ¿no? Beso, abrazo, papacho, dense. Si no tienen pareja, agarren pareja, dense con todo.
We arrived at the next stop here after dinner, so now we're at a musical stop again.
Dale para abajo, hasta abajo, hasta abajo, hasta abajo, hasta abajo, hasta abajo, hasta el suelo, hasta el suelo, hasta el suelo, suelo, suelo. Y así les zapateo hasta Luis Potosí.
¿Qué pasó, comadre? ¿Qué pasó, comadre?
Ese bondecito que Dios te dio, no es para que se lo coman los gusanos. Ese bondecito que Dios te dio, no es para que lo gocemos los humanos. Ese bondecito que Dios te dio.
Se viene la milagrosa.
All right, so this is the dessert that they give you. They give you 9 different desserts from here, which is all interesting. Cookies, desserts, and stuff. Very interesting stuff that you won't see anywhere else. This one, the Rice Krispie looking thing that I showed before, this is good. Long was also good. The one in the middle. I don't know what I'm eating because it's all stuff I've never seen. So this thing right here that we just did is really cool. Basically you hold it in your hand and it's like a electric shock, but you hold your hands around the whole entire table, and even though only the person up here is holding it, every single person felt it. It was super crazy. We were all screaming and stuff. It was crazy.
¡Viva México! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva México!
Los mexicanos nación. Mi México querido, qué linda es mi bandera, salgo de la mancilla y le parto el corazón.
Next musical stop.
¡Ay, qué bonito canta!
Zapatation, compadre. Eso, compadre. Ay, madre. Échale, compadre.
Si no quieres bailar, sopa de caracol, sopa de con su llévame a mi banana, sopa de con su llévame la cadera, la cintura, requeteque, iba creciendo y creciendo con las nubes en el cielo, a los 30 por el verde sin la
So this is the end of our trip there after that final musical. It was really fun. I have some thoughts, but I will say it as we're walking. Not to say it in front of everyone in case someone understands. But the experience is really cool. I recommend it to some people, and I'll get into that afterwards. But we're about to get to the docks. It was really fun. It is currently 11 o'clock, so it was like we left at 6:05, got here at 7:15, 8:15, 9:15, 10:15. It was about 3.5 hours or so. Okay, so before my battery dies, I wanted to let you guys know what I think about this experience here. And like I said, the experience is really cool. You definitely don't go there for the food. I think the food was good, but it wasn't anything to write home about. There's a lot of variety of stuff though, so I'm sure you'll be able to pick at something. But it's not like a full course meal or anything, but the meal was still good. It wasn't bad by any means. You just have to be, and they had kids variety food if the kids were there and stuff like that, with the hamburgers and the chicken and stuff like that. So they did a good job with taking care of the kids who were there. But speaking of the kids, I said before this video that this is all about the group that you're with, and we obviously got unlucky with the group that we were with because half the kids were sleeping like an hour in, like a couple of them were saying like, oh, when is it over and stuff like that, because they were really young. Only the girl that was in front of me that you guys saw in the video, she was the only one that was like actually having a good time and not falling asleep and stuff. But the other two kids like that were there were like, there shouldn't be kids that young at this. This is like a party atmosphere and stuff. And like, unfortunately the group, not even just the kids, but the rest of the group that we're with, most of them didn't want to get up and dance. They were just sitting at their chairs. You guys kind of saw it. Me and this one lady were the only ones that were really up and dancing and stuff like that. So, because I wasn't going to sit there and do nothing. So you guys saw me having a good time and stuff, but it was unfortunate because like I said, it is depending on your group. Was this still fun? Absolutely, because I was still dancing, having a good time. It was a cool experience, but would it have been a tad more fun if we actually had people, you know, that were interested in dancing, and like some of the other boats were like having a party and stuff like that. Like, it's not even just about like chugging shots. It's just about like having fun with the group that you're with. 90% of the time our group was just sitting at the table. So definitely not the funnest group that we could have gone with, but we made the most of it. It was a ton of fun, and I would recommend it to other people. I just wouldn't recommend you bring your kids that are under 13, which is exactly what I left in their feedback. Kids under 13 shouldn't be allowed. There's alcohol and stuff like that. It's a party atmosphere. There's no reason for them to be there, and they're not gonna have a good time. It's long, they're tired, they're sleeping, and it just kind of brings the atmosphere down. Then the parents don't get up and dance, and then it just kind of, you know, not the greatest. But still recommend you come if you're interested, and that is the Xoximilco tour from Xcaret, which is super fun, depending on the group that you get.